Morning. Right, we're back. We went for some more poplars. We're over in a place called Onger. It's about 30 miles from home, not too far away. So Dad's just getting herself sorted out there. We've got quite an interesting one. It's this big old black poplar and a big old willow behind it. There's a new building site here, and basically they've come in before the houses were built and took one side of the trees off and left all of the back half in. So basically we've got to finish off the basically crown reduction or pollard of the trees. So they're down in this bit of dip. There's this poplar here, straight through. It's only that big back stem, and all the side shoots off there come in, and then there's this big old. It's quite a massive trunk actually. This old willow, but they're all leaning towards the houses in that way. It's a bloody great big old tree, but they've took the middle right out of this willow and kind of left us all the back stuff in, so there's no leader. So what I'm going to probably have to do is come across from the back of that poplar into that stem of willow, and I'll probably be able to just freehand it down in here, to be honest, most of it. And there's a couple of bits over that go out towards the houses. But yeah, that's the situation. Got the old Red Stag t-shirt on today. Good old boys over there. Yeah, lovely day, a little bit breezy. We took the top out of that alder yesterday, it was quite leggy, and looking forward to getting on with it, and I'll see you when we're up in the tree. Let's go. Right, at the top of the tree at Long Living Last. That was a bit of a slog. Right, I'm up here, I'm up as high as I really want to go. To be fair, the tree's not in the best of health. You can see it's got lots of scabs and scars all over it, about this height. I don't know why, but it just seems to be deteriorating from this height. You can see that one's in pretty bad shape over there. There's the willow that I'm going to have to drop down over to and sort out. They've nicely left us the branches over towards the house. It was good of them. And they've taken out the main stem. You can't see from here, but they've taken out the main leader. So these branches are almost just like side shoots off the main trunk. It's been cut out, which would have dominated this bit of skyline in here, basically. So this is the crown of the tree. It's coming down to match up with what they did last time. I'd imagine the tree's deteriorated because of the work that was done in it previously, but that's just surmising. So all of this lot, down to about where that crutch is, all the way across there, those ones in there, those ones in there. Just about to see the top of the alder I did yesterday over there. And then the willow at the back and the front bits off the side of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to free fall some of these into there first, and I may even go in and clear the willow up first, but I don't know, because once I've got this bit out I should be able to pull this bit over, spike up on it, pull these bits out of the way, and then all we'll have to do really and truthfully is just zip those bits off the front. So it should be fairly straightforward, but just see how it goes. Right, let's go then. Come on, Dad. It doesn't really matter if they get caught in there because I've got to come over and sort the tree out anyway, but nice so they weren't hanging right on the top of the crown. Right, not the tidiest, but almost finesse, but there you go. Right, let's get cracking. most of the top of that bit of sail out and cleared away through there, so most of the stuff I can free fall. I haven't done the willow yet. I'll save that to the last, and then I'll go and do that and come across and do the bits that go out towards the houses that need rigging. Yeah, you can just see the bit of damage along here, can't you? Or some sort of defect. I don't know whether it was done when they took the stem out of that one. Might have hit this tree and damaged it, because it's healing up nicely. But there's a big old scar down the back of this, and there's quite a bit of damage in the middle of this crown here, but what's caused it I don't know, but there you are. But yep, right, so we'll get the speed line up in a minute. We'll set the speed line up in the top of these, speed line this lot off this height, get those two awkward ones out of there done, and then that's pretty much this tree finished. Basically, when I got up and round the top here, it's quite badly compromised, all of this crown, so I didn't really want to be zip lining off on it. So at this height, which I'd had to have done, and there was enough room there to drop it down, so I can take it down a bit lower and then use it to zip off like that. I'll probably be able to do the same with that one because it's in a similar sort of condition, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, that's the weight out of it anyway. Ready? No problemo. Jumped a bit, didn't it, eh? Basically, there's like a gas reduction station just there where that concrete pad is. So we've got to miss that. So we needed to try and zip them back in, almost speed line them straight down so they didn't jut out. Yeah, so that wobbled a bit, didn't it? But yeah, all good, all down. So we're just going to take that one in now. And then it's ones. But there's the gas reduction station down there. And there's not really a lot of room, because we've got gardens, we've got not really a lot of room to zip it off, and we don't want to make mess all over there, because obviously it's where people are living. So we're going to have to try and fold them in on ourselves and speed line and back down that way, but as you see for the last one, it creates a bit of a bounce for me, so that's the plan anyway. So we've redirected the speed line from the main anchor up there to here, because if not I'm not going to be able to keep getting hold of it, I'm not going to be able to work with it again to take the other limb off, and also it gives us that angle to zip it back down, because if we were there it'd just get caught all up in the tree. But that's the science behind it, or that's the idea anyway. Load of old cods, but we'll soon see, won't we? Let's go. Ready? Well, that worked alright, didn't it? No problemo. Baby boy. Paul. Lovely jubbly. Absolute cracker. Last bit of top of this poplar, the tallest part of the tree. We measured this with the rangefinder before we started, and it's about 36 yards. So it's about 110 feet, something like that, and we're about 15 feet from the top, so probably about 85 foot now, which ain't massive by American terms, but in England it's a decent old tree. So right, we'll zip it straight down to you, Jay, yeah? Lovely. Wanted to try and miss that stub on the side. We're about to hit it with the next bit, just right on that side, but not quite as big. There you go. Cut off. See the rot in it, can't you? There, a bit of a shit cut. I cut through that side so that it wouldn't hold on that back corner. I'll try and pull it round into there, but there you are. That's what it is. But it done the job. But yeah, you can see how crappy it is at the top here. You can see the heart rot starting to see in there and through there. Obviously you can see the proximity to the houses, can't you? But yeah, that's why we're doing it. There you are. Alright, Jay? Eat some slings now, mate. Lovely. We're over in the willow now. These leggy bits that come right off that old cut there, they cut the middle out of the tree for us. We've done the back half, dropped those in there. Poplar's all done now, that's all finished. We've just got this last stem here to do, and that little bit of poplar. I'll get down and have something to eat. It's nearly lunchtime, so pretty starving. It's past lunch, it's about 1 o'clock now. Right. All good? Yeah. Done. Still got a long little bendy limb off there. Still, willow all done. It's not pretty, but it's safe. As the poplar, probably much the same. But yeah, it's done. Right, let's get down. Right, that's it. The job's done. We'll just clear it up along the path, reopen up the path. There's Jason up there by the chipper. That's the job done. Don't look so much now. Let's cleared it all out. The battery's just about to die on the old GoPro, so that's just in time as well. So yeah. There you are. It's a bit of a, one half looks a bit furry and the other half doesn't, because it has been sort of half done a while ago and we've done all the rest of it in the top. You can see the bits of willow up in there that we've pollarded in. Cleared it right out now, so it's nice and safe. Yeah, we'll be back in tomorrow, clear the cordwood up. We've got to strim all this bank and clear all this through. There's a little ditch in there, we've got to clear all that out and strim the rest of this bank, and then the ground worker's going to come in and level it all out and replant it. So yeah, there you go. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. See you later.